Hey guys, this is Rolfucus here from TMG channel, and I'm making a video now. It's also movie based. It's about the future of Star Wars, a very promising one at that. Next year, J.J. Abrams' first Star Wars movie is coming out. Now, he's directed the Star Trek films. I mean, I've watched the first one already. I thought it was good, but not that great. But I do have the second one. I'm going to watch it actually tonight, and so maybe I'll do a review of that, even though it's an older film. But anyway, J.J. Abrams is finally getting his dream movie, and I think he's really paying homage to the original ones, Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, which are, in my opinion, some of the best films ever made, and the prequels just completely crapped on the foundation that was built with Star Wars films. But we're not going to go into that. I'm not going to go on a rant about the prequels. I'm here to talk about the future. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm going to link to it. J.J. Abrams had this video on, I don't know what channel it was on, because I watched it via Twitter, but he had this video where he talks about this new charity he's doing with the Star Wars film, using the Star Wars film to boost its popularity, called A Force for Good, I think it's called. Force for Change, something like that. Something that incorporates the Force. Very smart. It's very smart. But anyway, the thing is, he's on the set, and it looks like he's traveled back in time to the 70s where Star Wars was being made. There's a little alien guy that walks up, and he's so obviously a man, but it's so beautiful. I really hope, I'm praying that it's as good as it looks here. It really looks like it's paying homage to the original. It's gonna look great. It's got all practical effects. There's been some pictures on Twitter of like Chewbacca and R2-D2 and C-3PO that look great. I wasn't sure though. I was kind of skeptical, but now this has just further reinforced my hope, my new hope for Star Wars. More on Star Wars is that in 2016, there's a Star Wars spin-off coming, not prequel. Oh my god, I'd kill myself if that was happening. But a Star Wars spin-off. I'm sorry about the cut. My neighbors told me to shut up. But anyway, it's going to be a Star Wars spin-off that's going to be directed by Gareth Edwards. I think that's his name, the guy who directed Godzilla. It's just going to be a second movie, and I'm really, really glad for him. Who knew it would be Star Wars that he'd be doing? I'm just really happy that he's finally got such a great second film. I mean, Godzilla looks so beautiful visually. I think he's going to do a great job with this film. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is he might go on the CGI route that the prequels took, because obviously from his film, he's very good at filming with CGI. But let's see if he's good with practical effects, huh? I am really excited, and got some little, how do you say it? I've got some hopes for what this might be now. I think it's either going to be a Han Solo prequel or a Boba Fett prequel. Now, what do I want? I want a Boba Fett prequel. I was never really such a Han Solo guy. Boba Fett was like my favorite character when I was a kid. He still is one of my favorite characters of all time. He's one of my favorite video game characters ever. I really think that a Boba Fett movie was something we've been asking for so long. For 40 years, people have been asking for a Boba Fett movie, and it's finally happening. I'm really glad this is happening. And Disney has officially said that we're going to release a Star Wars movie every single year after 2016, which is awesome. And I'm just really excited to see what the future of Star Wars is. More on that later.